So, what has been going on? You may have noticed in the last couple of months, almost 3 months, that I've been in a different location. Now, a lot of folks have thought maybe I moved. I left Texas for Ohio. I did not. Simply been doing some traveling, going to see my daughter, running up to Connecticut, visiting a sub base. That was pretty cool. I actually got to tour an active submarine. But I am back in Texas now, and I am back with my Toyota Tacoma. Well, not right at this minute, but the time you see this video. Obviously, this is not my garage. Anyway, I want to talk about some things that I'm going to be doing, some changes to the 2024 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport. I've been getting the itch actually all summer to start doing some mods, right? But I haven't had the truck with me. Obviously, that is not my truck, that is not my car, and this is not my house. But like I said, we are back now at the time this video is going. So what am I gonna be doing? Well, number one, the quickest and probably easiest mod is gonna be removing the running boards. I've decided I don't like them on the truck. From an aesthetic standpoint, you know, they do have value. Boards, as opposed to side steps, are better. If you're in the market and you're looking for something that's going to be more functional, go with the running boards. The only thing is, they don't look that great. They kind of make the truck look a little bit old, in my opinion. Getting rid of them is going to stretch the truck up. It's going to make the truck seem like it's lifted. It's going to be a great look for this truck. I think it's going to be awesome. We're going to take them off. They're simply bolt on, and I'll probably sell them to somebody else. Local sale only for anybody that's wondering. Number two, got to do a window tint. You know, I was putting it off for a little while because Texas has a vehicle inspection, right? And I ran into a problem once on my Jeep Gladiator where I had to remove the window tint because it wasn't legal. All my own fault. I don't blame anybody for it. I knew when I had it put on that it wasn't legal, right? But I hadn't put anything else on since then until this truck, because Toyota's getting rid of their state inspections. Beginning in 2025, January, we no longer have them. So unless you get pulled over or you do some tint that's extremely dark, you really shouldn't have any problems with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and tint the windows on the Tacoma. Probably somewhere as dark as what you see, or at least what it looks like on this car right here. Next up, number three, the front emblem. I'm gonna paint the front emblem. I did a video a while back showing how to remove that emblem. It's pretty easy. There's just little clasps behind the back that you push in and it actually pulls right off. So pretty simple to lay on a table and paint it. I haven't quite decided what color I'm gonna go with, although the next mod might kind of determine that, because I think it would match up with what I'm looking to do, potentially, which is number four, new wheels. I've decided I'm gonna go with new wheels because I'm not getting enough wheel poke from these TRD wheels that I had put on. There's nothing wrong with them. They're a good looking wheel, they're black, but they don't stick out far enough. I want a little bit of offset outside of the truck. I just think it makes the truck look tougher, gives you a more aggressive stance. Honestly, I really haven't been happy with the look since I did it. Again, like the wheels, just don't love the presentation. So we're gonna do that. And what I'm thinking of going with is maybe a bronze. I think with the red color that I have, a bronze wheel would look good. Some would say I should go with gold. I'm not a big fan of gold. Bronze is close enough, I think. And if I don't go with bronze, I'll probably go with some sort of gray rather than black, although black would look good too. My first choice, I think, is gonna be bronze. I need you to leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. Given that my truck is red, would bronze wheels look good on it, or is that too gaudy, too in your face? I'd love to know what you guys think about that. And also, I guess, maybe a dark gray or just black. Next up, number five, and I should have these already waiting for me at home. I'm probably already looked at them in the garage. Those are hood struts. Redline Tuning sent me some hood struts, brand new product for the brand new Toyota Tacoma that I'm going to install on the truck. I believe they are fully bolt-on. There is no drilling or riveting or anything like that. I'm not sure. We shall see. It doesn't really matter to me. I've done the drilling rather and the rivets before, so I wouldn't hesitate to do it again. Redline has a fantastic product, and they should look really good on the truck. Just an easier way to raise and lower the hood, you know, makes it a little bit simpler. I will give kudos to Toyota. They did lighten the hood a little bit anyway, so it's not as bad as it used to be on the 3rd gen, but still much easier just to pop that little safety lock and push it on up with one finger. Number 6, a cat shield. Given that it's such a highly stolen item these days, I think having a cat shield on the bottom of the Tacoma would be a good idea, a smart idea. Of course, I do work with Miller Cat. There is a discount code down below. I would highly recommend that you check that out, particularly if you have a 3rd gen. I've had cat shields on, I think, my last 2, maybe 3 3rd gens, actually 2 3rd gen Tacomas, and then I think maybe also on a Jeep Gladiator, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's a good peace of mind mod, a way to protect your catalytic converters so that people can't get under there and liberate them from your truck, steal them in other words. Pretty easy to do. They're simply bolt on. Like I say, I've done it a couple of times in the past. It can easily be done by yourself, either with a lift if you have access or crawling underneath the truck. I've done it both ways. I would say it's probably just as easy whichever way that you're going to do it. Those are the first 6 things that I'm looking to do on the truck. Some things to just jump right back into modding. I've done some sporadic mods on the truck. If you watch the channel, you've seen the videos, things that I have done. It's time to get back into it, to jump back in and kind of personalize the truck a little bit, make it my own. And the good thing about the Toyota Tacoma is there are more and more mods, and I'm talking about the 2024 Tacoma. There are more and more mods coming out. Of course, there was going to be a lag period from when the truck was first released where aftermarket vendors, third-party vendors needed to catch up, actually had to have the truck in their hands so they could design and redimension some of the parts that they have. And I think we're seeing a lot of that now in the market. Good example are the hood struts from Redline. That's something that they had to redesign or design, I guess, from scratch because, of course, it is a new truck. You couldn't use the ones that you had before. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of that short list. There's going to be many more things to come. I am planning on keeping this truck for a long time. There's no reason for me to do anything else with it. One other thing I want to say, we're going to end with the truck. While I've driven it and since I've been back, has been spot on perfect. No issues with it. It's been awesome. Leave a comment. Once again, let me know what you think of my list. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.